As far back as I can remember, I grew up in welfare housing. And if I ever wanted anything, I'd have to wait to the end of the month till my mom got the welfare check, and then I would ask her, hoping that she would buy me the record that I wanted or the toy that I wanted from the flea market. And sometimes she would tell me no, because she needed to pay bills and put food on the table. So as a young child, I learned to appreciate money. I never had things handed to me, and if I ever wanted something, I'd have to go clean the ladies' windows down the hallway or go pick up pop bottles around town. I remember all these things, and there were such valuable lessons that would have not been taught if I didn't grow up in the welfare system the way I did. My mom did everything that she could, but as a child, I learned one very big lesson. And that's to dream. Because when you dream, it takes you out of the world you're living in and opens up so many opportunities. Oh, that was such a good nap, you guys. And then I could hear this voices talking. I'm like, am I dreaming this? Am I dreaming? And then the voices got closer and I was like, okay, not dreaming. The cruise popped up. I had a nap with my back doors open and some people came in here and it looks like they're camped out down here at the far end. I was the only one here until that happened. But it's so good in a van when you get to sleep with all of your doors open. It's like you have your own little cottage space and you're opened up to the big breeze from the ocean. It feels so freeing. You got the side door and the back doors, the breeze. I seriously, guys, even pulled out my little blanket. I had a subscriber tie this to the side of my van. This nice blanket here, look at it. Look how nice that is. It's got fuzzy stuff on one side and just like a knitted material on the other. I guess they bought this at Walmart. They kept the receipt attached to it. And I woke up one frosty winter morning with that tied to my side mirror. Why? Because you guys are always just that lovable to us. And it feels good every time I curl up with that. I'm always like super thankful that I have you guys to talk to and little things and little gifts like that you guys have given me. Really just, I don't know, makes this life out here on the road all by myself so much more cozy. My nice new chair I bought at Cabela's because I gave Jeffy Bear my old one when his broke one day. These things are just like, I don't know, the Cabela's chairs are just, they're built stronger. They're meant for big dudes like me. All right, we're gonna use the fire pit here as a stool. Oh, my friends, this is good stuff. I just had a local lady that owns a place right on the boardwalk up here come by my little camp spot and she actually came by to see Cruise, but I picked her little brain when it comes to this town, and apparently there's only a small handful of residents that stay out here all winter because the winters are brutal. Otherwise, all these people they have vacation spots and cabins. She has a great little spot out there right on the boardwalk. So I don't know if you caught it in the video, but there's a boardwalk that runs all along the bottom side of town, right on the ocean. How cool would that be to be able to leave your house, walk down to the boardwalk and go down to the great big pier that's down there? What a score of a spot, let me tell you. It's when I get to places like this that my mind starts to think, buy a piece of property here? I've gotten this quite a bit. And I can't sit still enough to buy a piece of property, but I think a lot of my can't sitting still things come from no internet. Because here, I'm going to enjoy my night here tonight. Tomorrow I have another video scheduled on YouTube, but after that, I need to go back to cell phone service or back to town to get internet in order to upload another video. So it makes me wonder, if I had Starlink in my van, you know, that Elon Musk internet, when they release it mobile, because they haven't released it mobile yet, so I can't use it in my van and drive all over Canada and use it all over Canada. You're in beta right now, so you're only allowed to use the satellite that's above the area that you're in. That is it. All other satellites are locked out. To you, you can only use the one that you're allowed to because it's in testing version right now. So I wonder that once he makes that dish, and he says he's going to do it soon, Elon Musk, you need to send me the first one. They're making one that's smaller for RVs, planes, ships. I need one in my van. I wonder if I had internet here, if I would utilize this camp spot a little longer, if I could work from here. I think when that comes out, I'd probably ponder buying a little piece of paradise out in a spot like this that we could come back and unplug and, I don't know, buy a boat and go out and do some fishing. Oh my gosh, this place is, the mind is just so clear today. I lost my mom a few months ago, and I have her to thank for all the dreams that I have in my life right now. Because I wouldn't have been a dreamer if she didn't raise me the way she did. She did everything she could. I know being on welfare, things aren't easy. Always squeezing by, trying to just do the best you can with a little amount of money that the government was giving her. I get it. I understand. Even though that I hated her when I was a child because I didn't like being raised that way. All my friends had normal parents with jobs, they had money, nice clothing, and all the good name brand toys. So as a kid, I didn't feel like the way I do now. And I wish I knew, because I know there was times when I was a kid I wasn't very good to my mom. I kind of resented her for never having like a job and being out there working hard. But now that I'm older, I see things differently. I love my mom. I may not have been the best son to her, and I may not have felt like she was a good mom sometimes either. But at the end of every day, at the end of today, I have her to thank for having a life full of dreams and always wanting to be a better person, always wanting to achieve great things. I wouldn't have this ambition inside of my life, for me, my future. I wouldn't have any of the stuff I have today if it wasn't for her. Thank you, Mom. Or it makes me wonder, if I had that internet, if maybe I would just start running around like a crazy man, because I could live stream from the bush, I could upload my videos from the bush. Maybe it would completely flip it the other way. Maybe I would never, ever, ever want a piece of dirt, and all I would want to do at that point is maybe just run around and, go have some fun in crazy areas, knowing that I would never, ever, ever have to go back to town just to get groceries. That's it. And fuel, and beer, and tequila. Just the necessities. I just noticed something on my chair. It's got a beer holder right here with like a thick metal rim on it. Like that's some strong, hold on. Awesome. You like my new chair? You want a piece of cheese? Here, buddy, have a piece of cheese. Have a piece of cheese. Sony's so cute. So now that I'm here at this stage in my life, it makes me wonder what's next. Because as I sit right here editing this video, I have everything I could ever dream of in my life. I have a dog that loves me. I have a beautiful audience of people in front of me that believe in me and have my back every single day. I don't punch the clock at a 9-to-5 job that I hate. I literally make videos of my life, creatively put them together, and share the story of my day with all of you, hoping to inspire somebody by what I'm going through or what I have gone through. I feel like I have absolutely everything a man could ever ask for. Just living life out here, me and my dog. But then it makes me wonder, what's next in the next chapter of Van City Van Life?
That's all I want, bro. He's like, you're not gonna put stuff on my nose? Yes, you are, Dad. I know you're doing it. You're right. You're 100% right. Where you going? Hey, where you going? Come here, buddy. We just gotta put some of this on there. Stuff's called nose butter, and he hates it. It's just a bunch of like natural oils and coconut oil and stuff. And keep it good and moist. Hey, you're a big fan of it. You love that stuff, don't you? Ah, gross, Dad. Get this stuff off my face. I think I'm gonna go play with my DJ gear. I feel so spoiled in my life right now to have two ways to express myself creatively. Prior to moving into the van, I had a day job and music was my only creative outlet. Now I have music and creating videos as like, I just feel like I got so much, I don't know, life just feels better. I don't feel so wound up inside now that I can express myself in so many different ways. You see, I've been single for a long time, and having somebody to talk to was not a thing. Having somebody to talk to share the deepest part of who I am and express my thoughts and my feelings and what inspires me and what breaks me down and just my life in general. And now that I have my camera, all of you, I feel like all that stuff that was pent up inside of me, I have a way to express it. I can say whatever's on my mind every day to all of you. And at the end of that whole day, I get to share my life experience with you and creatively edit the video that I made that day. Have the ability to take what I lived that day, make it into a little bit of a movie, and maybe if I'm lucky, get to narrate a part of my own life, a little piece of who I am, you know? And then at the end of that day, I get to shut my camera off and go spend time with the true love of my life, and that's my music. I get to sit down, put my headphones on, and make a DJ mix. And maybe one day I'll start sharing all these mixes that I'm making, but as of right now, I've really just been enjoying taking that little part of my life and keeping it just for me. Because everything else in my life, I share it out to all of you guys. So it's nice to keep a little bit of something a little bit private. But don't worry, I do have a thought about maybe producing a weekly DJ mix for all of you guys. We'll see how things go in the next coming months or so, but I've been stockpiling some of my DJ mixes just in case I decide to do something like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for riding along with us today. I had a blast today. This is exactly what I needed, and it's amazing that I found an oceanside piece of paradise that's free camping. Front of my van's pointed right at the ocean. This is insane. Thank you guys for riding along. And if you guys want to support the channel, we got lots of merchandise. The links are on vancityvanlife.ca. Also Patreon and YouTube memberships. I would love to see you guys over there. All right, peace out. Cruzy, you want to say bye? He's busy. You want to say bye? You want to say bye?
Whatever this next chapter of my life is going to be, I do know I want all of you guys right here by my side. And I don't know where we're going. I don't know if we're going to get a shop one day and just start building out vans and selling them, or if I'm going to find a tiny house somewhere, or if we're just going to get in this van and go on one heck of a big expedition. Whatever it is, I want you guys to be here. Thanks for watching today, everybody, and I'll see you guys soon.